You are throwing away the healthiest part of your lemon. Squeezing the juice and binning the skin is a massive mistake. If you struggle with stiff joints, a sluggish digestive system, or that heavy, foggy feeling in your head, your body is missing out. Researchers at Oxford University note that lemon peel contains up to 10 times more vitamins than the juice. The skin is packed with natural oils that act like a gentle broom for your liver, sweeping out the daily rust. But most people just grate it raw, which makes it intensely bitter and difficult to absorb. Stay with me. At the very end, I will show you the exact freezing preparation method that unlocks every nutrient and completely removes the bitter taste. Let us look closely at what you're actually throwing in the bin every single morning. Millions of people slice the fruit, squeeze the sour liquid into a glass of warm water, and think they've done their duty for the day. They throw the thick rind straight into the rubbish bin. When you slice a lemon, you see the wet pulp. You see the juice. You think this is the prize. It is not. The juice is mostly just water. It contains some basic fruit acid. It has a little vitamin C. The real power sits deep in the thick yellow rind. It sits deep in the white pith. Think about the life of a lemon on a tree. This dense outer layer survives heavy rain. It survives harsh wind. It survives hungry insects. It is a protective fortress. When you consume this fortress, it passes its powerful protection directly to your own cells. But you must prepare it correctly. If you do not, your body simply cannot access the benefits. The nutrients remain trapped inside the tough plant fibers. Write in the comments, have you ever made this lemon mistake? Your body talks to you constantly. It speaks through stiff knees when you walk down the stairs first thing in the morning. It speaks through a bloated, uncomfortable stomach after a completely normal dinner. It speaks when you feel drained and heavy after a simple midday meal. Many people accept this daily discomfort. They think this is just the normal aging process. They assume getting older automatically means feeling tired and achy. Your biology actually says otherwise. This is your internal engine getting clogged. Think of your metabolism as the body's stove. When it burns food for energy, it leaves behind a little bit of ash and smoke. Over time, this ash builds up. Your liver acts as the primary filter for this waste. It traps the daily byproducts of simply living and breathing. When the filter gets full, everything in your body slows down. You feel sluggish. Your eyes look tired and heavy when you look in the mirror. Your skin loses its natural brightness. You might even notice small skin tags appearing on your neck or eyelids, which is a classic sign of a struggling filter. Lemon peel acts as a natural degreaser for this entire system. It contains specific bitter compounds that stimulate the production of bile. Bile is the heavy, golden fluid your liver uses to flush out the built-up waste. It acts like a powerful detergent. When bile flows freely, the filter cleans itself entirely. Your digestion becomes instantly smoother. Your joints feel significantly lighter. You wake up feeling genuinely rested. You do not need 3 cups of strong coffee just to function in the morning. Your body runs cleanly and efficiently, just like a well-maintained engine. Try sprinkling grated frozen lemon over your green salads. It adds a fresh, bright zing. It helps your digestive system process the raw leaves with ease. The oils in the peel mix directly with your olive oil salad dressing. They create a highly absorbable nutrient complex. You get more iron from the raw spinach. You get more vitamins from the chopped tomatoes. It takes exactly 5 seconds. It transforms a boring bowl of leaves into a powerful, deeply supportive meal. There is a specific, powerful oil hidden inside the peel. Let us just call it the citrus shield. In nature, this oil protects the fruit from outside threats. It stops the lemon from rotting on the branch. It repels pests. Inside your body, it does something truly brilliant. It helps calm down the internal fire. We call this fire inflammation. When your internal fire burns too hot, your joints ache constantly. Your muscles feel stiff and rigid when you try to get out of bed. Your head feels cloudy and unfocused by mid-afternoon. You struggle to remember simple names or daily tasks. The citrus shield gently cools this fire down. It coats your cells. It supports your body's natural repair process. It stops your joints from rusting like old door hinges. Think about how a rusty hinge sounds. It creaks, it resists movement, it feels totally stuck. Your knees and your shoulders do the exact same thing when they lack proper lubrication and protection. The natural compounds in the lemon skin help maintain the vital fluid between your joints. They keep the natural cushions healthy and plump. You can walk down the stairs without wincing in pain. You can reach up to a high kitchen cupboard without a sharp twinge in your shoulder. You regain your physical freedom to play with your grandchildren or work in your garden for hours without needing to sit down and rub your aching knees. Try mixing a generous pinch of grated peel into your extra virgin olive oil. It turns a simple kitchen fat into a highly protective dressing for any meal.
Do this right before you pour the oil over your warm, roasted vegetables. The slight heat of the vegetables releases the protective oils directly into your food. The aroma is incredible. The daily benefits to your physical mobility are massive. We all squeeze a lemon into water for a morning vitamin boost. That is a very good habit. You should definitely keep doing it. But it is only half the story. The juice is mostly just water and fruit acid. The actual skin is the vault. It holds the dense, concentrated vitamins. When you throw away the peel, you are throwing away the vault. You are binning the most valuable asset in your kitchen. Inside this vault, you find massive amounts of dense vitamins. But it is not the fragile, watery kind found in the juice. It is bound tightly to the thick plant fibers. This means it survives the harsh journey through your stomach acid. It reaches your lower intestine completely intact. From there, it enters your bloodstream slowly and steadily. You do not just lose it an hour later. It stays in your system for hours. It actively hunts down the invisible scavengers that age your skin prematurely. These scavengers damage your eyesight over time. They weaken your immune system. They leave you vulnerable to every passing winter bug. The vault provides the exact support your body needs to stay resilient. It builds an invisible wall of protection around your cells, keeping you strong when everyone else around you is catching a cold. Inside that protective vault are unique nutrients that act like a softening balm for your veins. As we age, our blood vessels can become stiff like old garden hoses. The skin of the lemon gently supports the inner lining of these vessels, helping them stay relaxed and flexible. Flexible veins mean your blood flows freely and easily. Better circulation means warm hands, warm feet, and a sharp, alert mind. You are giving your cardiovascular system its best friend. Think about a stiff garden hose left outside in the middle of winter. The rubber turns hard. The water struggles to push through. The pressure builds up aggressively behind the blockage. This forces your heart to work twice as hard just to deliver basic oxygen to your toes. When you consume the whole frozen peel, you deliver specific plant nutrients directly to the vein walls. These nutrients encourage the vessels to open up wide. They tell them to relax entirely. The pressure drops naturally and safely. Your heart beats calmly and efficiently. Your extremities stay comfortably warm even on a freezing cold morning. You do not feel dizzy or lightheaded when you stand up quickly from a chair. Your brain receives a steady, rich supply of oxygen, which means you can read your evening book without your eyes blurring and your mind wandering.
Try adding grated lemon skin to your plain natural yogurt. It transforms a basic morning snack into a circulation-supporting mini-meal. The natural fats in the yogurt grab on to the essential oils in the lemon peel. This ensures every single drop of that softening balm makes it directly into your bloodstream. It tastes like an expensive lemon dessert, but it works like a protective shield for your heart. Your gut is a busy, non-stop factory. It operates 24 hours a day. It never takes a holiday. It needs high-quality fuel to keep things moving smoothly. Lemon juice has absolutely zero fiber. It passes straight through your system in minutes. The peel, however, is packed with a special type of fiber, acting like a gentle sponge. We call this pectin. It moves slowly through your long digestive tract. As it moves, it soaks up excess fats and trapped sugars. It acts like a slow-moving, highly effective sweeper. More importantly, it feeds the good, helpful workers in your gut. These workers are your friendly bacteria. They dictate your daily mood. They control your sugar cravings. They manage your weight. When those friendly bacteria are well fed, your stomach stays perfectly flat and calm. You easily avoid that uncomfortable, tight, bloated feeling after eating. You know that heavy sensation. You eat a normal dinner, but your stomach swells up like a tight balloon. Your clothes feel incredibly tight. You feel thoroughly miserable and heavy. This happens because bad bacteria are fermenting your food too quickly. The pectin from the lemon peel starves the bad bacteria. It aggressively feeds the good bacteria. The painful bloating stops. The trapped gas disappears entirely. Your digestion becomes completely silent and highly efficient. You can go out for a meal with friends without secretly unbuttoning your trousers under the table. Try stirring a large spoonful of frozen grated lemon into your warm morning porridge. It helps steady your digestion for the entire day. It keeps your stomach settled and calm. The gentle warmth of the oats softens the citrus powder perfectly. It blends in entirely. You will not even notice the texture, but your gut factory will immediately feel the massive benefit. Here is a highly surprising fact that most people completely ignore. Lemon skins contain calcium. It is not as much as a large glass of milk, but it is in a highly absorbable form. As we get older, our bones and joints need gentle daily care to stay strong and reliable. The fear of a fragile bone or a bad fall is a real everyday concern for many, but the natural minerals hidden in the peel work hand in hand with its dense vitamins.
Together, they act like a delivery system, helping to guide the calcium directly into your bones where it actually belongs, rather than leaving it to float aimlessly in your bloodstream. It is vital support for keeping you standing tall and confident. When calcium floats aimlessly, it causes severe physical problems. It settles in your joints and causes painful stiffness. It settles in your arteries and causes dangerous hardening. The human body does not just need plain calcium. It needs precise, clear instructions on exactly where to put the calcium. The vitamins and trace minerals in the thick lemon rind provide these exact instructions. They open the door to the deep bone structure. They push the calcium safely inside. They lock the door firmly behind it. This builds dense, solid bones. It protects your hips. It protects your fragile wrists. It gives you the physical confidence to live an active, completely independent life without constant fear of a devastating injury. Try blending a tablespoon of grated lemon peel directly into your daily fruit smoothies. It is a completely effortless way to support your skeletal framework. The sweet fruit masks any lingering tartness. You are drinking a highly potent bone support formula without swallowing a single massive, chalky pharmacy tablet. Energy crashes are thoroughly exhausting. You eat a nice healthy meal, you feel fine for an hour, then 2 hours later you desperately need a nap. Your eyelids feel incredibly heavy. You cannot concentrate on a simple daily task. You reach for a sugary biscuit or a strong cup of tea just to keep going. This happens when your blood sugar spikes up abruptly and then crashes down hard. The compounds found in lemon peel help slow down how fast your body absorbs sugar from your food. It acts like a gentle, reliable brake pedal for your digestion. Because the sugar enters your blood slowly, your energy stays perfectly steady. You feel vigorous, you feel capable, you remain highly alert all afternoon. There are no sudden slumps. It's brilliant for maintaining a steady, positive mood. When your blood sugar crashes, your brain panics. It releases heavy stress hormones. These hormones make you feel irritable. They make you snap at your family members. They make you feel highly anxious for absolutely no logical reason. By simply adding this frozen citrus powder to your daily meals, you install a permanent safety net. You stop the dangerous sugar spike before it even begins. You keep your brain calm and fully supplied with steady, reliable fuel. You can enjoy your afternoon without staring at the clock waiting for bedtime. Try mixing grated peel into your wet marinades for chicken or baked fish.
It enhances the flavor beautifully while supporting perfectly steady energy levels. The high protein in the meat combined with the thick fiber in the peel creates the ultimate energy defense. You will stay full and satisfied for many hours. Tell me in the comments, how do you usually prepare lemons? Using frozen lemon is incredibly easy. It does not require expensive, noisy blenders. It does not require special juicing equipment that takes up half your kitchen counter. You do not need to cook complicated, time-consuming meals from expensive recipe books. It is simply about making small, highly smart additions to what is already sitting on your plate. Soups, thick stews, warm herbal teas, and roasted winter vegetables. The frozen peel melts instantly into warm dishes. As it melts, it releases its highly protective oils right into the food. It is a tiny 10-second habit with a massive positive impact on your body. Many health routines fail entirely because they demand way too much effort. You buy a fancy juicer, you use it twice, you spend 20 minutes cleaning all the sharp parts, then you put it in a dark cupboard and never look at it again. The frozen lemon method is the exact opposite of this failure. You prepare a batch once, it sits quietly in your freezer, it is always ready. You just grab it, sprinkle it, and eat. It integrates flawlessly into your existing daily life. You do not have to change your normal diet. You just upgrade the meals you already know and enjoy. Try keeping a small, clear glass container of grated frozen lemon at the very front of your main freezer shelf. Seeing it instantly reminds you to use a generous pinch with every single meal. If you hide it at the back behind the frozen peas, you will forget it exists. Keep it highly visible. Make it the absolute easiest choice in your kitchen. Now for the exact preparation detail I promised you. If you grate a lemon straight from the fruit bowl, it is wet, it is messy, it tastes terribly bitter. The thick white pith underneath the yellow skin ruins the flavor entirely. Most people try this once, hate the taste, and never do it again. Here's the exact foolproof preparation method. First, wash your lemons thoroughly with plain baking soda and warm water. This removes any commercial wax, it removes heavy agricultural sprays, it removes the dirty dust from transport. You want a perfectly clean, safe surface. Dry them completely with a clean towel. This drying step is absolutely vital. If you put wet lemons in the freezer, they will stick together in a massive, unusable block of ice. Then place the whole dry lemons in the freezer until they are rock hard. Leave them overnight for the best results. When you grate a frozen lemon, a brilliant natural shift happens. The extreme freezing cold actually alters the structure of the fruit's essential oils. It acts like a switch, completely turning off that harsh, bitter taste. The freezing process expands the water inside the bitter plant cells, gently breaking them apart. You grate the whole thing, the yellow skin, the white pith, and the frozen pulp, directly into a fine, fluffy, snow-like powder. It becomes naturally sweet, highly fragrant, and perfectly ready for your body to absorb without pulling a face. You can use a standard metal cheese grater. Use the fine side. The frozen lemon grates beautifully. It does not turn to wet mush. It falls exactly like dry winter snow. You can grate a whole batch of lemons at once. Put the fresh powder into a glass jar. Put the jar straight back into the freezer. It will not freeze solid. It remains loose and incredibly easy to scoop with a spoon. Taking proper care of your health as you get older does not mean buying expensive, complicated pharmacy supplements. It does not mean following extreme, punishing diets that leave you hungry and miserable. Sometimes the most powerful daily support is already sitting right there in your kitchen fruit bowl. By freezing and grating your whole lemons, you stop throwing away the most valuable part of the plant. You respect the entire fruit. You give your liver the exact natural tool it needs to sweep out the daily waste. You give your joints the rich support they need to move freely without sharp stiffness. You give your digestion the gentle daily care it desperately craves. Start this simple, highly practical habit today. Buy a bag of fresh, organic lemons, wash them carefully, dry them completely, freeze them overnight. It takes exactly 5 minutes of preparation. Your body will thank you by feeling much more vigorous. You will feel physically light. You will feel highly resilient. You will stop dreading the heavy, exhausting fatigue that usually hits at 3 in the afternoon. You will move through your busy day with genuine ease and deep comfort. You hold the key to better daily health right in your hands. This information is strictly educational to support your daily vitality. Never change your doctor's medical treatment without their consent. If this topic interested you, you will love this one too. Flaxseed jelly, the vegan egg that soothes your digestive tract. Thank you for your valuable time. Take excellent care of your body and see you very soon.